Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Hawks hosting the Pacers. The Pacers are 2-point road favorites, forgive me. The over-under is at 243.5. The Pacers are minus 130 on the money line, and the Hawks are plus 110. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played each other yesterday in Atlanta, and the Hawks won that game 124-118, and then they played before that in Indiana, and the Pacers won 132-127. Lineups for this game, because the NBA is just very consistent when it comes to confirming their lineups, because all of these teams have 30 minutes before the game to tell you whether or not these players are going to play. So my suggestion, especially as the NBA season starts to taper down, the teams that don't need to win, wait until you see the tip-off, or if a team is really good and they're playing a really shit team, also wait, because you don't know if they're going to start the players or rest the players based on their opponents. It's supposed to be Halliburton, Nembhard, Nesmith, Siakam, and Turner. Halliburton is listed as questionable. Young, Daniels, Rishisher-Gay, and Okongwu, and Young is listed as probable. Head-to-head, the Pacers are 6-4 against the Hawks in their last 10, but the home team's won the last 3. The home team is 6-4. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 3 meetings. The over is 8-2, and the over at 243.5 is 6-4. And the 2 games that they played against each other this year, 1 game went over it and 1 game went under it, ever so slightly, but it still did. The Pacers are 6-4 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over/under is 5-5. They're 2-2 in their last 4. The games they won, they covered. 245, 239, 217, 242. 5-point loss to the Heat. 15-point win over the Bulls. 13-point win over the Rockets. And then a 6-point loss to the Hawks. The Hawks are 4-6 in their last 10, 5-5 against the spread. The over is 7-3, and the over has hit in the last 5 games that they have played. 254, 262, 248, and then 242. 16-point loss to the Thunder, didn't cover. 2-point win over the Grizzlies, they did. 6-point loss to the Bucks, they did not. 6-point win over the Pacers, they did. This would be one of those games that I would try to get the over-under a little bit lower. If you can get it in the mid to high 230s, it seems like it would be something that's a tad bit more reasonable, and you probably wouldn't get a terrible price on it. I really don't trust the Pacers this year. They are Jekyll and Hyde for me, and they're mediocre on the road. They're 500. I'll take the Hawks on the money line. I'll take the Hawks getting the points, and I will go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.